Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Snack Time with Big C. I am your host, Big C, the king of questionable cuisine. And today, I've been really excited for this video because, and so is Slappy and Big Ernie. This is not one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite sweet snack of all time. They are moon pies. I feel these are, you can find these at Bass Pro, and you can find these at some gas stations. It's mostly a southern treat, but they're really good. I think today's generation would like them. I think they just kind of walk past them. They have kind of outgrown, past generations or whatever, but being originally from Memphis, Tennessee, where these were invented, we grew up. You'd go to a gas station and, you would get a freaking moon pie. Like, the original was banana, was the first flavor they ever did, which a lot of people think it was like chocolate and vanilla. I thought it was chocolate and vanilla too, but I looked at my cheat sheet here, and apparently banana was the original the original flavor. But so I've tried a lot. I've mostly tried banana, chocolate, vanilla. I've tried like almost every flavor, but I'm not trying back to back to see which one's my favorite. And I really wanted to do this for this. When I started this channel, I was like, I want to do a moon pie video for sure. But yeah, they're great, and it's graham cracker with marshmallow, and there's either chocolate around it or vanilla. They're very good. But yeah, some interesting things about moon pie was, as you can see on here, they were invented in 1917, and they were created by the Chattanooga Bakery in Chattanooga, Tennessee, after a Kentucky coal miner asked for a snack as big as the moon. So, whatever, if that's true. But yes, as you can see here, there is a little treat behind here, because in the South, grabbing a moon pie and an RC Cola became synonymous, because during the Great Depression, this was a cheap snack that was like filling. and now, I always knew like RC and the moon pies go together, but when I was born and everything, like it'd be like a Coke, or I'm sure now it's like in the South, it's like Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever, but RC was always like famous with moon pie, so I always knew that. So but I didn't know that apparently Mardi Gras people throw moon pies at each other, so I might have to go to a Mardi Gras, and but they've since gone to like a space theme. But other than that, I mostly knew most of that. But yeah, so our cheat sheet from Ernie there. But yeah, so moon pies are great. They're famous down south. If you're from the South and you haven't had a moon pie, then you're not from the South. So don't know what to tell you. But so we have some flavors here today. So we have, I believe that's vanilla. We have chocolate banana, and this is salted caramel. And then we have blueberry, and then we have birthday cake. So those are like the flavors they had up at my local Bass Pro. But they have seasonal flavors. I've had strawberry pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie one was disgusting, which is really weird, because I generally love pumpkin pie stuff, but it just was not good. They've had butterscotch. There's a lemon one. I haven't ever had the lemon one. I've never seen it, but I'd love to try that. But so anyways, let's get into it. And if I'm also being honest, obviously back in 1917, I'm pretty sure they didn't have RC zero sugar, but I was like, oh, let's get an RC to go with this. And if I'm being honest, I probably haven't had an RC cola. I mean, in the 2000s, like it's been at least into the 90s. Ours, so I was like, this would be worth trying, and it's a zero sugar, so for sure I've never had this. But it says me and my RC. I don't know if it's always supposed to say that, but it stands for Royal Crown Cola. For those of you who don't know, so we'll see how good this is to Coke Zero. It tastes flat as shit. Like that sucks. But and you know what's funny about this too is this costs $4.24, so I could buy a Coke Zero 2 liter for cheaper. It's pretty messed up, but let's give it another go. Dude, it just tastes flat. So, anyways, we're gonna start with the traditional vanilla. I don't know which one's my favorite off the top. Like probably vanilla or chocolate. But yeah, these things, vanilla coating with graham cracker pies and marshmallow filling. Like you can't go wrong. A little bit dry, but man, they're good. Oh, they're so good. Yeah, I got the RC zero sugar because I'm like, Jesus Christ, I already had sugar the day before this, so it's like, that's at least. Actually, I don't even know. Actually, I don't know if they had regular RC. Now I think of it, I just saw that. So
It was like, I was like, where the hell am I even going to get RC at?
in the back of my mind, I thought like, oh, I'm pretty sure I seen it in my local grocery store. And sure enough, they had it. Man, that sucks. It's so flat. Also note that this company here. So let me see what the name of this company. Okay, so this is I guess it's owned by Dr. Pepper now. This company does 7-Up, A&W, whatever that ginger ale is. They do. They have one of the orange ones, and I think Squirt. I don't know, but those are all the brands that it's under. I like A&W. A&W is my favorite root beer. So I know, like, whenever I see these logos, like the A&W root beer, A&W was always my favorite root beer. But moving on, I like all these. Like I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't remember about the salted caramel, but so I'm just gonna enjoy myself while I have a snack here and probably eat like equivalent of like 4 of these. But chocolate. I want to see which one of these is actually my favorite. I think, even though I've always been traditionally a vanilla guy, I think I like the chocolate one better, is what I maybe remember.
A big old bottom from bit. Yeah. Dry shit, but it's still good.
You guys are missing out on moon pies, man. I don't know why these aren't more popular. These are so good. And like I said, these are like filling too. It's a filling dessert.
Yeah, vanilla, chocolate's better.
So the blueberry and the birthday cake were only sold in so they have mini pies too. They have single, double decker, and mini. So yeah, man, RC, that sucks. Sorry. I mean, that's probably gonna taste what like one of those things tastes like. I don't know. I'm almost predicting that now. I'm going to banana. My dad liked this one. That's the thing with moon pie too. Is, I lost my dad when I was real young, and like me and my dad traveling all over the country and eating moon pies was like a thing we did together. So like I think of whenever I see moon pies, I always think of my dad, and I miss him, and I know he would have loved to sit here and eat a bunch of moon pies with me. So, but yeah, I just remember like stopping at a gas station, getting a moon pie, or he'd always like surprise me with one, like I got you a moon pie, and I'd be like, oh my god. He'd come home,
This is banana. This is the OG.
Yeah, the chocolate and vanilla one's better.
We're saving these.
For sure.
Yeah, that one's not as good.
I'm getting full. Like, there's a lot of food here. Like, but it's all right. We're a pig. We have that fifth and sixth stomach chamber, don't we? Yeah, that's right. I'm trying the RC with. Maybe it's just a zero sugar, but that tastes terrible. It isn't like maybe not terrible. It's just flat. Like, am I literally gonna have to go grab a Diet Coke out of the fridge? All right, salted caramel. The last one was banana. This is salted caramel. I have all these before, so I know which ones I'm probably gonna like as my favorite. But I want to try them all with each other, so I know which one's my favorite, and just to share the snack time with you. Because I really think you guys should go out and try these. So this is salted caramel. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna like this one. Yeah. I like salted caramel things, but it doesn't work on the moon pie. So chocolate one. I hadn't had this one in a long time, so I didn't remember, but okay, so ew. That one's gross. Okay, so now we're on to our mini pies. Blueberry and birthday cake. So I've had blueberry. I'm gonna tell you right now, it has that fake like blueberry flavor, but this one is really good, and I've had this one before. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had like moon pie is my thing. I've had pretty much all of them. Hadn't had that one in a while, so that'll caught me off guard. The salted caramel one sucks ass. The blueberry is really good. I haven't had one of these birthday cakes in a while, but I do remember them like the flavor just kind of wasn't there. That's more like a cookie. I mean, it's the graham cracker, but. That sucks. It's too cakey. That's what it is. Oh my god, this is making a huge mess. Whatever. That one goes behind the banana, and the salted caramel is last. And I love these blueberry ones. Oh. I need something that's not sugar after this. So there's the blueberries. These are very good. Got that fake blueberry flavor. You guys know what I mean when I say fake blueberry flavor? It's like that fake watermelon flavor. It's like that fake blueberry flavor. But these are good. Are they better than the chocolate and vanilla? My answer to that is no. The chocolate's the best, then vanilla, then blueberry, then banana, then the birthday cake, and then the salted caramel. Out of the ones that I've tried here today. They have pumpkin, like I said. Oh my god, there's crumbs everywhere. They have pumpkin, and during the holiday season, that one's really gross. And the strawberry one is very good. I can't remember all the other flavors. There's a lot of flavors, but some of them are seasonal. There's just crumbs everywhere. But yeah, so there's our moon pie with our RC cola. So and the RC cola is not good either. Look at this. Established in 1905. You wonder if, back in 1905, what the ingredients was for this. It was probably just like carbonated water, syrup, sugar. Now there's a list a mile long of ingredients, but whatever. So that's my video. I hope you guys like it. Go out there, get you some moon pie. Tell me what your favorite flavor is. I know anyone who watches this who's Southern, they tell you what their favorite moon pie flavor is, but mine's chocolate. So that's my video, and thanks for watching. I think next we're gonna do some liquid death. So can't wait to do that. Trying to figure out when we're gonna do the pork rinds. We got some new beer on tap, so yeah. So that's all for today, and we were getting a few subscribers a week, which is good. So I appreciate y'all tuning in and supporting the channel. So my name's Big C, and I'm the king of questionable cuisine. Thanks for joining me.
Snack time with Big C. Beer foam dripping on my Dodgers tee. Sardines, jerky, chips, and grease. The king of questionable